Ever wonder why the truth sometimes stings? Imagine having a friend who doesn't just sugarcoat, but offers the raw, real insights you need to truly grow. Inside today's discussion, we dive deep into why a friend who tells it like it is might just be your most valuable ally. Get ready to uncover the transformative power of truth in friendships. Welcome back to the Marcus Alger Show. I appreciate everybody listening and watching. And like I always say, if you get some value out of this, please share it and tell your friends about it. And I'd really appreciate y'all just keep listening and let me know if there's anything else out there I could help you with. But I have one best friend. Do you have a best friend that you could go to and ask, like, hey, am I in the right? Am I in the wrong? Am I doing this right? Am I doing this wrong? Anything like that, and they'll tell you the truth. They're just not yes people and be like, oh, yeah, this sounds good. Everybody needs that kind of friendship. At least one person in their life that they can go to and say, hey, am I messing up? Yeah, you're being an idiot. All right, let me fix it. So having a friend who tells you the truth rather than what you might want to hear can offer profound benefits impacting personal growth, relationships, and decision making. Here are some key advantages of maintaining such a friendship. We're going to go over 10 different key or we're going to go over 10 different key advantages and helping maintain that friendship. Number 1, authentic feedback. A friend who tells the truth provides genuine feedback that reflects their honest thoughts and feelings. This authenticity is crucial for personal and professional development, helping you to see where you can improve and affirming your strengths. That person is super, super respectable, and you should be able to tell them anything in confidence and know that it's not going to get out anywhere. And so to have that kind of feedback, being able to ask that person and get that kind of feedback is invaluable to any person's life that is trying to move forward, or even just trying to be a better person. All right, number 2, trust and respect. Trust is the foundation of any strong relationship. Knowing that a friend will tell you the truth, even when it's harder to hear, deepens trust. It also fosters respect, as it shows they can care enough to be honest rather than simply placating you. Like I just said, the trust is very, very, very valuable. If you break the trust of somebody, like if you know you're doing the wrong thing and you go ask that person, hey, am I doing the wrong thing? They say, no, you're doing the right thing. Keep going. That's going to break the trust, and it's not going to be a very good friendship after that, because you're going to say, man, how can I trust this person anymore? So if that person shoots it from the hip, tells you how it is from the beginning, you're going to be able to grow and be able to tell that person anything you want to. Number 3, better decision making. Truthful feedback can lead to better decision making. When friends provide honest insights, you receive more accurate information and perspectives, which can help you make choices that are more informed and considerate of the consequences. Being able to bounce the ideas off of your friend and other colleagues, but that one person that's always going to tell you the truth, that's not even looking out for your well-being per se. Like, if they can outweigh the consequences, like if you could do this, you're going to do this, or the negative aspects of everything and the positive aspects of everything, they can be an unbiased opinion towards what you're trying to go for. It's going to make you have a better decision. But you ask that person, should I buy $1 million in Apple stock? Yeah, go ahead. Even though you don't even have $1 million, not very good decision to make. You're going to go pretty much in the hole. I mean, obviously you can't do that, but you get the point. Number 4, personal growth. Being challenged by a truthful friend can push you out of your comfort zone and encourage personal growth. Constructive criticism, when delivered with care, can motivate you to address areas of your life that need improvement. I ask my friend all the time back in the day, like, what was I doing wrong? What was I not doing wrong? And he helped me a lot. And just being able to ask somebody, what can you improve on, and actually be told what you can improve on, but you have to be willing to receive that feedback as criticism and not as a negative tone, or they don't like you, or they're just picking on you. Like, you gotta say, yeah, I can see that. I appreciate the feedback. I'm gonna work on it. What do you think we could do to get started with that? Is a really good question to ask. And they're probably gonna tell you. As long as they're truthful, they're probably gonna tell you. Number 5, reduced echo chamber effect. Friends who tell you what you want to hear can create an echo chamber, reinforcing your beliefs and biases without question. A truthful friend helps break this cycle, presenting alternative viewpoints and challenging your assumptions, which is essential for a well-rounded perspective. Always look at the perspective from all different angles, but if you can't see that angle, and that friend can actually show you the other side of it, it's amazing. You're going to be able to think about it, you can be able to research it, you can be able to look and see what the other side thinks and like what the other viewpoints are to see if it's actually going to align with what your viewpoints are or if it's going to contradict your viewpoints. But you can look at both sides and make a better decision overall. Number 6, emotional maturity. Handling the truth, especially when it's tough, requires and fosters emotional maturity. Learning to accept constructively respond to honest feedback is a crucial life skill that enhances emotional intelligence. And being able to do that is very hard. It takes a long time. Like when I talk to my daughter and tell her that she's doing something wrong, she takes it very personal. She takes it and she gets very upset. She starts screaming at me sometimes and starts crying. But to be able to take the feedback and move forward and take it honestly and know that it's there to help you and not to diminish your demeanor, then that's where you know you're growing in the right direction. Number 7, deeper, more meaningful relationships. Relationships built on honesty are typically more profound and meaningful. They are based on genuine understanding and acceptance, where each person can feel safe to be their true selves without fear of judgment. This is super important because of the fact that I often tell Kelly that it's hard to find some really good friends, especially once you're older, that you can put, especially in today's times, because of the fact that cancel culture and all this stuff, you've got to be able to trust that person 100% with whatever you say, and just know that they're not going to come back if you're running for office to throw out whatever they can just to get their 2 minutes of spotlight in the news to, tell the news what you told them in private. So I have that one friend, and I could tell him anything, he can tell me anything, and once you get it off your chest, it feels a lot better. But right now, it's really hard for me to find somebody that I could just tell, besides my wife and besides Jack, anything that I want to tell him without fear of consequences coming back on me. So if you can trust that person, if it feels better because that relationship's a lot deeper, but it also feels better to be able to talk about it. It's some people use their therapist, but they have to pay them a lot of money for that. Why not find one of those friends that's going to be able to do the same thing for you? Number 8, reliability. A friend who tells you the truth is often more reliable. You can trust that their actions and words align, which are comforting and reduces anxiety in the relationship. That's pretty much self-explaining right there. Like if you can trust the person, you don't have any anxiety whether they're going to go tell their friends or spread the rumors, anything like that. That person's going to be there for you through thick and thin. Number 9, conflict resolution. Honest friends contribute to more effective conflict resolution. When both parties are committed to truthfulness, issues can be addressed more openly and resolved more quickly, preventing misunderstanding and resentment from festering. Pretty good one there. And number 10, last but not least, support during tough times. Finally, a truthful friend is invaluable during challenging times. They are likely to provide support that is sincere and constructive rather than simply telling you what you want to hear, which may not always be helpful in the long term. You got to find the person that's just there to tell you how it is. It's so much easier in life to have that person, and it feels better once. It might sting in the very beginning, but it's going to feel better in the long run. So in essence, having a friend who tells you the truth enriches your life, offering a foundation of trust, support, and invaluable insights that encourage personal and relationship growth or relational growth. And like I say, always, if you got any value out of this, share it, like it, comment, and definitely please go rate it on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Thanks a lot. Bye.